Today we will be making a recipe for milk and eggs. Today I am going to be making a recipe that I created for milk and eggs. You can head over to their website and order everything in the ingredient list and get 50% off using my promo code right here. Alright, so I'll let you know what I'm making today. I ordered all this stuff from Milk and Eggs. This is a box of fresh noodles. If you know anything about me, you know that I love, love, love to eat noodles. So this is a giant box of noodles. It's quite heavy, 10 pounds to be exact. And it comes with a bag, and then there's these thick noodles inside, and they're fresh. So they're only gonna take a couple minutes to cook. I'm so excited to eat these. These look like the chewy noodles that I love. Whoa, okay. And then we have mushrooms and pork because I'm making special wontons, which I guess everyone else calls wontons, but in Chinese it's wonton. And I'm gonna make them rose shaped, which should be exciting. So let us get started. Let me show you the sauces I'll be using for my noodles. Dark soy sauce, sriracha, hoisin, sesame oil. Alright, so we squeeze the ground pork into this mixing bowl. Toss that. There's something about mixing ground pork with my hands that I am not a fan of. So let's get some gloves. Alright, I'm ready for surgery now. How do you guys feel about raw meat all between your fingers and fingernails? I don't love it. So I opt to wear gloves. My mom and I used to make them when I was little, and I would sit on the counter when I was probably 3 or 4 or 5. It's one of those memories that stick with me, and whenever I eat wonton, I think of her and I think of my childhood. And it's a nostalgic feeling that I love. So this one's for you, Mom, and I put a little twist on it. So wonton wrappers come like this. It's kind of like a pasta sheet, essentially. Put a little bit of water underneath each triangle piece. One for each, so 5 tablespoons of meat. Now you dip your finger into the water and you fold it over and seal it. You have to fold all of them over. So you seal all the edges. Seal it. So right now they're like this, okay? It's like triangle, mountain sides. Ah. Okay, so now to make the rose, you just coil it. Coil, coil. Okay, so then it looks like this. One big, big wonton. So you can seal up the edges better once you finish that. You can also make them different sizes. So if you want it smaller, you can use half a tablespoon of the meat filling. So I'm gonna make a bunch more of these guys. Now we're gonna put in our noodles. These should only take a couple minutes. They are fresh noodles, remember. So I've strained my noodles. I always leave my pot of hot water on the stove and ready to go in case I want seconds. Let these sizzle for about 3 minutes. Once the bottom turns golden brown like so, whoa, that's gorgeous. They all should be pretty golden. Yes. Yep. And beautiful. Now I'm going to add 1/4 cup of water. It's exciting. Once the water is evaporated, then you put another 1/4 of a cup. I cover it with a glass bowl because when I use the cover, it'll smash it. So I want the flour to bloom, not to get smashed. So it's time to make my sauce for my noodles. So I have a mixing bowl. I'm gonna do 1/4 of a cup of dark soy sauce. Step back or wear an apron when using dark soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce. One teaspoon of a rice wine vinegar. Open. 1 teaspoon of everyone's favorite sauce, sriracha. Half a teaspoon of sesame oil. I use chili sesame oil because I like it spicy. And then 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. These are dirty right now, so I'm just gonna eyeball it is what I'm gonna do. All right, so 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Mix it, and then we're gonna pour this onto our noodles when they're in the pan. These smell really good. We're gonna cut veggies for our noodles. The most convenient part is that you can use the same veggies, except we're adding a red bell pepper here. Garbage bag. It's very important to have a garbage bag so you're not throwing things everywhere or having to open the garbage can with dirty hands. I'm gonna slice them up pretty thinly. Get some mushrooms in there as well. These just slice. The pack comes with 5 of them, so just use them all. Now let's add our sauce. All right, we're mixing it up just to make sure all the noodles are coated. Every noodle needs love. No noodle goes uncoated. Duke agrees. And now for the best part, time to eat. I have a bowl, but this bowl's for Dan, and this bowl's for me. All right, let's try these fresh noodles. Now, we're gonna go for our big rose dumplings. We got the dumpling. We got the bling bling dumpling sauce. They're super juicy inside. I really like these wonton wrappers. I'm gonna go finish this now, but remember that you can get all the ingredients to this recipe at milkandeggs.com using my promo code right here for 50% off. So make sure you check it out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.